Good afternoon, morning, time of day, appropriate greeting to everyone. How y'all doing today? Doing a quick little dirty recording to show off how one would create a carrier file for Bridge Commander. Note that this video is just showing how you would use BCUT, Bridge Commander Universal Tool, specifically version 1.8.1 to apply a hardpoint file, apply a carrier file to an existing hardpoint. Normally, you would have to make sure the hardpoint file has a specific configuration set up, matching the framework's requirements. The framework comes with documentation that specifies what you need to do in a PDF file. Off the top of my noggin, I do recall it uses the object property emitter or object emitter property. I keep inverting the two. Keep inverting the name to match where the shuttle bay property is on the hull properties. But that's for a future video for how to specifically add that on. For our immediate trial, we're going to grab the Dreadnought for iMud's TNG ships that I got in queue. You would load the hard point. You would select the shuttle bay. Some mods exist that already have multiple shuttle bays that BCUT can already update and accordingly. You would then click Make Launchable. We are going to grab Wile E. Coyote's Valkyrie for the purpose of this experiment, and I'm going to add 4 of those and not click Make Launchable, so I can add, that was a gaffe. I'm going to then select I'm going to select the Danube Mark II. I'm going to add 2 of those. Click Add to Database. I'm then going to create the carrier file, which will then create the carrier file. Redundancy of redundancy department is in a session. I'm going to boot up my Kobayashi Maru install to showcase this. And of note, this can be used in remastered Orion Beta 5. Should one have a hard point that is mapped appropriately or scripted appropriately, I should say. The catch-22 is that when you modify the calls, you would need to make sure that you specifically select for vessels that are in your install. For instance, if you use a stock KM's a pre-remastered mod that has a carrier script, the carrier script may be calling a mod that may or may not be included within remastered, and you would have to have that updated accordingly, ideally through BCUT, alternatively manually using a scripting editor like Notepad++ or Visual Studio Code. Also a note, just to go ahead and get it out there, you technically can launch something bigger than the ship that you're normally using. I don't recommend doing that, but you technically can have, say, a Constitution class launch a Sovereign. It is hilarious to do, I will say, but it's not something that you normally would do outside of maybe doing it for memes or just being silly, or if you're trying to be clever and make a workaround to where suddenly Galaxy class facing 2 Romulan warbirds has 3 Cavort class battle cruisers. Listen to me, flying off in tandem to recreate a scene from a certain TNG episode. Anyway, Mikey's brain notwithstanding, we're going to use a pair of Brinox as our guinea pigs to target. We're going to go to Federations and go down to Goblin Town. Scroll on down. I don't know how to ad-lib. TNG, the next generation. There we go. Go to iMud. Go to the Star Union. I did say the Dreadnought, right? There we go. And if all works well, we're going to launch the Danube. We're going to... Also, a little quirk with launching ships. If you tap fast, you can... Oh, well, too late. They're going to be firing soon. And you now can launch ships. Also, you're now finding out why I don't do talking and commentary with the videos because I'm distracted and focusing on trying to do things. Oh, and by the way, just for grins and giggles, you could turn off single fire if one wanted to. Suddenly, these ships become a lot more menacing when you have multi phaser arrays going at them. Let's see if I can get in before they nuke them. Do 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 do. Wow, that Valkyrie went down in a flash. And that is how we do it. I believe we can technically have our ships return. I've actually never really piddled with this. Yeah, that's what you get when you have something that's technically too large for the ship, which, yeah. Although it looks like they're trying to follow me for some odd reason. That's actually kind of amusing. Anywho, hope you all have a wonderful day and stay safe and be awesome.